Okay, for number 60, they want us to find the points of intersection for the pairs of lines. So basically, they want us to solve the system of equations. So the first one, we'll start here, right? So A is x equals negative 2y minus 3, and then 4y minus x equals 9. We could do this two ways. We could solve the bottom one for x and use equal value method, or we could just substitute in, and I'm leaning towards substituting in. So we would take this and substitute it in right here for x, right? That's what substitution means. So the bottom equation would be 4y minus x, but instead of x we write negative 2y minus 3, and then equals 9. So we distribute this negative in, right? So we get 4y plus 2y plus 3 equals 9. So 4y and 2y is 6y plus 3 equals 9. Subtract 3, 6y equals, that was a 3, equals 6. So y equals 1. And then we come up to here and we get solve for x. So x equals negative 2 times 1, y, right, minus 3. X equals negative 2 minus 3, x equals negative 5. So for A, we get negative 5, 1 as the solution. Okay, so for B, let's make some room. For B, we have, right, this is B, x plus 5y equals 8, and negative x plus 2y equals negative 1. Now this one's set up really well for elimination, because if I add both equations, right, if I add both the equations, x plus negative x is 0, 5y and 2y is 7y, and 8 and negative 1 is 7, so we get y equals 1, right, divided by 7. And then we can substitute in either of the equations. I don't know, I'll put it in the top one. X plus 5 times 1 equals 8, x plus 5 equals 8, x equals 3. So for this one we get 3, 1 as the solution. And the last one, C, let's make some space. So C, we have 4x minus 2y equals 5, and then y equals 2x plus 10. Now again, since one of them is solved for the variable, right, since this is solved for y, I'm going to substitute that into y right there. So the top equation becomes 4x minus 2 times y, but instead of y I'm going to put in the 2x plus 10, which is what I circled, equals 5. Now we distribute in, right, 4x minus 4x minus 20 equals 5. So 4x minus 4x is 0, so I have negative 20 equals 5, and I say, when does negative 20 equal 5? And it never does, so that's no solution. So the answer to this would be no solution, and the reason is that these lines are parallel lines, so they never intersect, but the answer is no solution.